Hello friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I will show you how to crochet a beautiful dream catcher. I am using a 5mm crochet hook size and a 3-ply yarn. First of all, make a slip knot. Now with the help of crochet hook, start making chains. Make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3 and then chain 4. After making 4 chains, make a slip stitch into the first chain. To start the first round, make chain 1, chain 2 and then chain 3. These 3 chains will be counted as a first double crochet stitch. Now wrap the yarn around the crochet hook, go into this ring and then draw a loop. We have 3 loops on our crochet hook. Pull the yarn through first 2 loops and then pull the yarn through other 2 loops to make a double crochet stitch. Wrap the yarn around the crochet hook again, go into the ring and then draw a loop. Pull the yarn through 2 loops first and then pull the yarn through other 2 loops to make a double crochet. This is third double crochet including 3 chain. Make double crochet 4, double crochet 5, double crochet 6, and in this way make 10 more double crochet stitches. So I have made total of 16 double crochet stitches including first 3 chains. Make a slip stitch into the third chain and our first round is completed. Make 3 chains again. These 3 chains will also be counted as a double crochet. Make 1 more chain and then into the very next double crochet stitch after chain 3, make a double crochet, make chain 1, make a double crochet into the next double crochet stitch, make chain 1, then make a double crochet into the next double crochet stitch, make chain 1 and make a double crochet into the next double crochet stitch. So repeat the process of making double crochet plus chain 1 in every double crochet stitch of the first round. In the last, make chain 1, then make a slip stitch into the third chain, and our second round is also completed. To start the third round, first of all make a slip stitch into the chain 1 space next to chain 3, then start the round with 3 chains which will be counted as a double crochet in every round. Then into this chain 1 space make another double crochet stitch after chain 3, then make chain 1 and make a double crochet into this same chain 1 space, make double crochet 2 into this same chain 1 space again. Now we would work into the next chain 1 space which is here. Make a double crochet, double crochet 2, then chain 1 and again make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into this chain 1 space. This is our shell stitch of 2 double crochet, chain 1 and 2 double crochet. Make another shell stitch into the next chain 1 space also, making 2 double crochet stitches, chain 1 and 2 double crochet stitches. So repeat the process of making shell stitches with chain 1 in every chain 1 space of the second round and complete it till the end. I have made all double crochet stitches for this third round. In the last, make a slip stitch into the third chain. We have to work into the chain 1 space, so make a slip stitch into the double crochet stitch after chain 3, then make a slip stitch into this chain 1 space after this double crochet stitch. And now we would start our fourth round. From here, make 3 chains and make a double crochet into this chain 1 space, and now make chain 1 and then chain 2 and make 2 double crochet stitches into this chain 1 space again. So in this round we would make a shell stitch with 2 chains. Now make another shell stitch into the next chain 1 space, which is here. So make double crochet 1, then double crochet 2 into it, make 2 chains, make double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into the same chain 1 space. Now make a shell stitch into the next chain 1 space, double crochet 1, double crochet 2, chain 2, double crochet 1 and then double crochet 2 into the same chain 1 space. So make this shell stitch in every chain 1 space of the previous round. I have made all shell stitches here. Now make a slip stitch into the third chain, then make a slip stitch into the next double crochet stitch and then into the chain 2 space, because we have to work into this chain 2 space. Make 3 chains, make a double crochet into the chain 2 space, make 2 chains, again make a double crochet into the chain 2 space and then another double crochet into this same chain 2 space to make a shell stitch. Now make chain 1 and start working into the next chain 2 space, make a shell stitch of 2 double crochet stitches, then 2 chains and 2 double crochet stitches. Now make chain 1, then start working into the next chain 2 space for making shell stitch of 2 double crochet, 2 chains and then 2 double crochet. So in this round, between every shell stitch we would make a chain 1. So remember to make chain 1 and then shell stitch in every shell stitch of previous round. So complete this round following the same process. So I have completed this round. Now to start the next one, make 3 chains, make a double crochet into the chain 2 space, then make 2 chains and make 2 more double crochet stitches into this chain 2 space to complete this shell stitch. After that, in this chain 1 space between shell stitch, make a single crochet stitch, then start making another shell stitch into the next chain 2 space of shell. After that, in the next chain 1 space between shell, make a single crochet stitch, then make a shell stitch into the chain 2 space of next shell. and then make a single crochet stitch in between this chain 1 space of shell stitch. Complete this round following the same process. Now make a slip stitch into the chain 3 of the very first shell stitch. Now we would work into this chain 2 space. So make double crochet 1, double crochet 2, double crochet 3, double crochet 4, double crochet 5, double crochet 6, double crochet 7, double crochet 8, and then double crochet 9. So I have made 9 double crochet stitches into this chain 2 space of shell, and after that make a single crochet into this next single crochet stitch. Now we would work into the next chain 2 space of shell stitch. Make double crochet 1, double crochet 2, double crochet 3, double crochet 4, double crochet 5, double crochet 6, double crochet 7, double crochet 8, double crochet 9. Then make a single crochet into the next single crochet stitch. So we would make 9 double crochet stitches in every chain 2 space and a single crochet in single crochet stitch, and complete this round. In the last, make a single crochet into this last single crochet stitch. Now to start the next round, we have to make a slip stitch. So make a slip stitch into this second double crochet stitch of very first shell, then make a slip stitch into the third stitch, then make a slip stitch into the fourth stitch, and after that make a slip stitch into the fifth double crochet stitch, which is the middle stitch in these 9 stitches. Make chain 1 and make a single crochet here. Now make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, chain 4, chain 5, chain 6, chain 7, 8, and then 9. After making 9 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, make a single crochet into the fifth double crochet stitch of the next shell. Make chain 1, chain 2, chain 3, chain 4, chain 5, chain 6, chain 7, chain 8, chain 9, and count the stitches here: 1, 2, 3, 4, and then fifth one is the middle stitch. Make a single crochet into this fifth double crochet stitch of the next shell. Again make total of 9 chains, and after making 9 chains, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into the fifth double crochet stitch, make a single crochet. This is our last round, so complete this round. In the last, make a slip stitch into the very first single crochet stitch and then pull the yarn. Cut it with the help of cutter and remove the extra yarn strand. Now we would just weave this yarn end at the back side of our lace doily. This is lace doily dream catcher pattern. Just make a knot like this way too. You can make 1 or 2 knots. In this way our stitches would not get loose. And this is more secured way to weave our project, because when we would attach this lace doily to our plastic ring to make a dream catcher, you will feel tight and stitches would be a little bit stretch up. So you can see here is our plastic ring and our lace doily is a little bit smaller because stitches would get a little bit stretch while attaching this lace doily to our plastic ring. Now I am using another color of yarn, so make a slip stitch first and then we would start join this chain like this way, and we would join them with a single crochet stitch. So first of all, join any of the chain 9 which we have made and make a single crochet to the plastic ring. Now we would start making single crochets only onto the ring. Here is our single crochet 1 after attaching chain 9. This is our single crochet 2, then make single crochet 3, single crochet 4, single crochet 5, single crochet 6. Before joining the next chain 9 space, we would make total of 18 single crochet stitches here. So I have made 18 single crochet stitches. Now we would attach the next chain 9. So attach this next loop by making a single crochet stitch, and after that we would start making single crochet stitches on this plastic ring again. Single crochet 1, single crochet 2, single crochet 3. Remember to make these single crochet stitches a little bit tight, don't make them too loose. It will be a little bit time consuming to make them tight. So make these single crochet stitches 18 times. So I have made 18 single crochet stitches again. Now it's the time to attach the next loop of chain 9 by making a single crochet stitch. So join this loop by making a single crochet, and in this way we would just complete single crochet stitches and attaching loops to the plastic ring. I have completed the single crochet stitch and attaching of lace doily. Pull the yarn, cut it with the help of cutter, and then remove the extra yarn strand. Now with the help of tapestry needle, we would weave this yarn, pull the needle through both loops of first stitch and then through back loop of the last stitch, and we would get a perfect chain loop in the end by weaving this way. Now make a knot in a backside stitch and then pull this needle through these single crochet stitches at the back side. And now cut the extra yarn strand. I have made these 3 tassels and I have added 3 beads in them to attach them at different distances and in different lengths to this dream catcher. So I would attach them at these 3 different distances. I have attached these beautiful tassels with beads on this lace doily dream catcher. I hope you guys like this video tutorial. So if you like it, give it big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to get more videos like this. Share it with family and friends also. Thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye.